I enjoy thinking about the political possibilities and hidden meanings, if you will, of media that we are surrounded by on a day-to-day basis. I hope to produce new conditions for reading things that we think we understand in the world. My name is Tony Cokes, and I am a media artist. My work tends to not be documentary nor narrative. It's like an essay film, taking a kind of short, maybe analytic approach to commonly seen and heard other media. So in some ways it's either about art or about other media and its forms. I began to see the differences between the world as represented, say, in television or in media in general, and the world that I lived in. I think it's a useful and healthy thing to be aware of the contradictions under which we live. In earlier works, my tendency was to intersperse text with images to kind of ask questions or to open up zones of consideration for how these images might be read and understood differently. I became interested in popular music at one point, and that kind of led me actually to leave out the found footage and other cultural artifacts and concentrate on text as a kind of medium in relationship to music. And that's kind of become my go-to methodology. I think there's a kind of graphic quality in the ways that the text is presented. It tends to be not exactly at the speed that one would normally read text. So I think there's a little bit of an emotional sort of frisson to the work. It kind of mimics some of the codes of advertising, I think, but the point is not to sell something, but to try to get people to think critically about what they're seeing and hearing. I hope that people, to some extent, will be surprised and find maybe new connections or a different relation to the things that they find familiar, to maybe think a little more complexly about the world they live in.